This week is all about our time steps. There are two different main type of time steps that we are going to talk about. The first one would be your standard basic, and the other one being your buck or rhythm. Buck is synonymous for the term rhythm, just like basic is synonymous for the term standard. Today we are going to break down a little bit better understanding as to what time steps are. Between these two variations, you always start on the 8 and. However, some people may count that and 8, whichever method you are using. In a standard or a basic time step, you start your time step with a shuffle. When you are doing the buck or the rhythm time step, you have a whole variety of options. You can stomp and hold on the and count. You can stomp spank. You can stomp draw. You can do a scuffle. You have all these different introductory options for the step. Those first two sounds are always on your lead foot. So if you're doing a right time step, you start it with your right foot. Our count 1 is always a hop. It doesn't matter which type of time step you're doing, there is always a hop on count 1. The 3 and count is where you always have a weight change. You're always transferring to the opposite foot. These are always done stationary. There is a separate set of time steps that are called traveling time steps. Those are able to move. Again, there's a couple of different sets. You have your standard basic of those, and you have your buck or rhythm traveling time steps. Again, there's a discernible difference between traveling time steps versus just a regular plain old time step. Each of these can be single, double, triple, quadruple. Sometimes you'll find that where that hop goes on the 1 count, you will sometimes find that that can be either a heel drop or a chug when you are doing your buck or rhythm time step. So you have all these different options in those regards. Your standard or your basic time step does not change. Once you learn it, that's it. Whatever we do for our time step, we also have breaks. Breaks are always associated with your time steps. And whatever time step you are doing, you do its respective break. With that being said, in theory, your break should be able to be single, double, tripled, and quadrupled. You want to be able to start by practicing these kind of slow, just like everything else we do. Break down the steps, build up your speed. You want to make sure that you're able to do 4 singles, 4 doubles, 4 triples, 4 double triples, 4 quadruples, adding breaks in between. There are full breaks and there are half breaks. Half breaks are traditionally done when you're going from the same foot on and on, whereas a full break is traditionally done so you can transfer your weight to the opposite foot. I will see you tomorrow as we start with those standard or basic time steps. I will see you then.